Hello everyone, I am Nixar Personnel here, and I am going to be ranking and reviewing all movies I've seen in 2025. These are going to be from my Letterboxd list, so if you want to spoil yourself and go see what they are, or go have at it. But if you want to keep watching and see what for yourself, keep watching. And I'm going to do these a little differently. So on the top right here, on the top left here, here will be a poster of the movie, or a PNG of it. On the left here will be like what number we're on like 27, 15, 4. You get it. It on the top bottom here here will be like a letter grade of what I would give the movie on a tier list. Yes. And over here will be a scale of 1 through 10 of what I would give the movie. So, while I'm also going to be talking for the movie and giving out my thoughts. I'm going to do minor spoilers in case you want to see any of these movies to prove me wrong, you think that's really good, or it's really terrible. Also tell me in the comments below if you think any of this or agree with me or disagree. All right, ready, set. Okay, so our first movie on number 28 out of 8 for the list is Seclusion. Basically, a psychologist, just Dr. Lane Fay, they're basically expects one of is like suspicious that one of her patients is stalking her, and that's honestly just boring. This is one of those free to watch horror movies like on Tubi or something, and yeah, it's just really boring. It really isn't that interesting to me, and not even the plot twist ending that thing is not that interesting to me. So yeah, but if you want to see it, go ahead. The next one is number 27 is Fatal Identity. And this one is also another free to watch streaming movie on Tubi or any of those. Those where a girl uses a fake ID to go to a concert, but after she does so, someone is trying to kill her. Now, this I did enjoy some aspect. Like I thought there were some interesting and funny moments, but most of it I just felt confused and bored again because again it's a free to watch horror movie. You could just watch on Tubi, and I'm not really interested in these. And confuses me most is that it just starts this, like that's kind of where the interesting thing comes from, is that the killer is not like the person behind the ID. It's just someone who is trying to kill her. You won't know why it starts with with the fake ID until the plot twist ending. But yeah, you'll just find out really soon, and yeah. But again, it didn't really interest me, and it was confusing throughout the whole thing. On number 26, we have Until Dawn, based on the 2015 video game for PlayStation. Teenagers just go to a cabin in the middle of the night to find Madeline's sister, who went missing after a year. But after they go to here, they soon find out that every time they die, they just back to life, and they had to basically stop this time loop by surviving until dawn. Of course, if you played the game, which I have, you can tell that this is not the same thing. Like of going where two sisters who got ranked run away and and die in like snowy mountains and then the whole group reunite together for another one for revenge on a big by pranking them, but then it becomes a whole bigger horror mystery. Here, it's very different. You could tell, and so it also just feels like a generic horror movie rather than the game makes fun of the horror tropes, but here it feels just like a normal horror movie. There are some references, like I did like the slasher mask is the same one from the game. The psychologist here is the same one from the game. The Wendigos are here from the game is also here as well. But, well, and it has the same premise or way they do turn into those. But other than that, it's not like it wasn't that interesting before the whole whole time loop thing. I would rather they actually just do the same thing as the game, even though I know they couldn't do much, but still. Much. And number 25 is Minecraft movie, where four global misfits themselves in Minecraft. And I didn't like the live action stuff. I feel like there's too many live action stuff and not enough Minecraft. I didn't like this vice principal and the villager date relationship they have. I didn't like this whole new villain and that she has a weird backstory and really like I didn't care much for it. Right? And I didn't care for Jack Black singing. I didn't care for like some of the crazy stuff that this movie has, but what I did like was them like mining, crafting, exploring the mines and mines, the mobs, the the actual stuff in Minecraft. I actually enjoyed it. That was like the fun thing watching, but you know, but again, I just wish there was more of that than just what we got here. So yeah. And number 24 is the live action Leo and Stitch. Now, I just want to get this out of the way. Okay, the ending is fine. I enjoyed it for what it was. As I do prefer the original ending to the movie where they're all together, but yeah, yeah, I still enjoyed the one we got here as well. I don't like how Stitch is more chaotic here than the original. Don't like how Jabba is basically more of a villain here than he was in the original. Don't like how Nani is not that much caring that she was in the original. So the but but I do see like this does have like heart. Like I do like some scenes with Nani, and Lilo and Stitch. There is some good aspects in but I wouldn't say there's enough here to call it actually a good movie. At number 23, we got Death of a Unicorn, where father and daughter go to a business trip, and while they're accidentally run over a unicorn. When they took the corn to the father's new boss, they find out that they could use the blood and magic from the horn as healing properties to cure acne and maybe cancer. But Jenna Daly's character, the daughter, is like the only one that's like this is all wrong. We should not be doing this. This and honestly, like Jenna Ortega actually basically takes the spotlight and is one of the best characters here. And honestly, it's the only one I could root for, and it's and honestly what holds it back. Like you don't like the bosses because they're wanting money in it, and you just don't like Paul Rudd's character much because he kind of just has to go along with it in order to get his job. Until near the end of the movie where he does redeem himself, it's not that good, but I will say I do like like the unicorns, like they're realistic. They look realistic here. You're, they're. This is a horror movie, and there's going to be blood and gore deaths, and I love those in horror movies. So yeah, it was good time for those. It's not too bad of a movie. There's still some good aspects of it. It, on number 22, we got Netflix's Prom Queen, Fear Street Prom Queen, from the Fear Street series from R.L. Stein in the Fear Street trilogy on Netflix. Lori Ranger, there's one that everyone is making fun of because of the fact that her mother was framed for a murder she didn't commit. It hopes to change everything by being elected prom queen. But while that's happening, someone is murdering people or murdering candidates. It's now I do enjoy this movie. I did like the characters like Lori and all the other characters here. I did like the songs that were doing the thing, and I did like the blurry, bloody, gory deaths that here, but the problem is that like most of it is like in the background, like they're mostly in the dance while in the background in like a classroom or the bathroom room. So the candidates are dying from this mysterious killer. It doesn't become very important until near the end of the movie where they're trying to figure it out. But yeah, that pretty much does happen in the movie. But again, I still enjoyed the characters, the deaths, and it's an environment. It still does do good as a horror movie, and I still did enjoy it. 21 is The Monkey, where two twins find this wind-up monkey, and basically that can kill people when they wind it up. They put it away, but 25 years later, it comes back. The story here is kind of like it kind of gets like not that really well interesting, but thing near the end to me. But honestly, I do think that this was funny. Really funny. I do think it was like the gory, bloody deaths, and it's in some of the story for most of it is really good. Just the ending is really just pulled up very well. And number 20 is Captain America: Brave New World, where Sam Wilson finally becomes Captain America in a movie with Thunderbolt Ross as the mayor, but he almost gets shot, and it becomes like a big conspiracy theory and whatnot. Honestly, I like that this finally did get to Eternals, and that with the original Incredible Hulk movie, the Harrison Ford is Thunderbolt Ross, and it was really good. Really good. The new Falcon's really good. Good. The Sam Wilson is really good here as well. Now, the one thing I did not like was the leader's like head. Like we get to see it, almost get to see his brain, and I did not like to see that thing. I kind of actually prefer him having a bigger head, like he does in the comics or in the animated shows that he has. As in number 19, we have the live-action Snow White movie. I know, but this high kind of seems like it's wrong, but but I did enjoy. This felt like Cinderella or Beauty and the Beast, where all they did was changes the setting. They made it right for a modern audience, a modern age, while still keeping being faithful to the original. They did like change the prince to be like a thief, and there's also some kind of story about the fact that like Snow White's father is missing, and some people want to find him to and which is really just an excuse so White and the Prince can be together, rather than more than just 2 scenes in the original movie. The dwarves, I believe, are good here as well. I think they were better here than they were in the original, but I do agree that the CGI was like, and they weren't good at some parts, and they were really good at other parts. Arts, the arts for me. The I do like the songs here, like the hi ho, it's off the work we go. Oh, and the song at the beginning, which no, but other than that, I actually enjoyed. I had a fun time with this one. And number 18 is the Loud House Christmas movie, Naughty or Nice, where Lincoln Loud finds out that he's on the naughty list, and in order to make him nice, he hacks into the list. However, when he does, he switches the list. He makes everyone on the nice list and every on the naughty list and everyone on the naughty list nice. So him and his sisters basically had to go to Santa's workshop and fix everything and set things right. So, right. Honestly, Lincoln Loud here is not that good as he was in the other movie, No Time for Spy on the Spy, because him here is just like really caring about this one gift he really wants, and it's the whole story of that's not important. It's family that matters around the holidays and thing. Don't get me wrong. There is some good aspects of him, and what does work better is that the rest of his sisters, there's the parents, the elves, and the new Santa here. I do like him here as well. You know, so I know no one's gonna like this because of the fact that they originally went from like this used to be like Nickelodeon's The Simpsons, where everything only like whatever happens in our reality can happen here, and they just do this. But honestly, I'd be more happy The Simpsons did this. But yeah, I really did enjoy this. And number 17 is Sinner. Yes, Michael B. Jordan. I actually really did like his performance here. I did like the vampires, the songs, and yes, that one scene is really good. Good. I just don't like the sex stuff in here. I don't like nudity and sex in movies, movies or TV. So sue me, but yeah, I just did not like that here. But I did enjoy it and had a fun time. I did like the vampires here, and my Jordan Haley Steinfeld's really good here as well. So that's it. Yeah, a fun time. And number 16, we have Henry Danger the movie, based on the TV series and takes place after. Sir Henry Hart is glad to be his own hero in another city. However, for a big fan, Missy takes him out and puts him and her into like some her own like fan universe. Where's like her own universe she made like papers and stuff, and they have to figure out how the way to get back home. I actually do like this new world, like what they do, like with Piper being like some kind of vampire. Hear Frankie's new song here, and here and seeing like all the new ways the characters are here. It's honestly really fun to see Henry Hart here as well, and Kid Danger again after season 5 of the show, and yeah, I just had a really good time watching it. At number 15 is Zombies Zombies 4 Dawn of the Vampire, where Zed, a zombie, and Addison, the well, I don't want to say spoilers for the third movie, but yeah, but so I'll just say a human, just because she was known that for the first two. But they were going to go to like their colleges, but their road trip takes them a turn to go to a summer camp where they see a monster rivalry: daywalkers versus vampires. But we'll have to make them work together in order to go to the blood fruit orchard, where the blood fruit is the only thing that will make them both survive. I love the songs here. here with the This Is the Place to Be being my favorite, and Red Red love the team act the love Zad and Addison here is a great couple, both as well as the other movies. And he's on honestly, it's just a lot of fun to watch it. Watching I always have a good time watching these. He's at number 14 is Jurassic World Rebirth. Earth. Apparently, there's a third island of dinosaurs and hybrid dinosaurs, and the sci- and the scientist and Scarlett Johansson here want to go there to make life changing medicine. Oh, and make money, of course, money. There's also a family they save, and half the movie is the scientists trying to get the DNA of these dinosaurs, while the other half is this family trying to explore and get out for this dinosaur island as well. Honestly, really did enjoy watching this because it felt very suspenseful with the I had a fun time seeing all these cool dinosaurs. The visuals were really good, really scary at points. And so just overall, I had a fun time watching. At number 13 is Freakier Friday, a sequel to the original Freaky Friday. And 20 years later, Anna has a daughter, and Tess is the grandmother. But Lily is going to have a new stepsister, or Harper, who don't, and they do not like each other. But when all four of them swap bodies, the Tess and Anna they spend their time being teens again. While Lily and Harper have other plans, try to stop this wedding and stop themselves from being sisters. They honestly again have a really fun time watching this. While I did see the original before watching this, I never saw when I was a kid, so I have have this nostalgic for it. But I did. But just again, I had a fun time watching this. It's really funny moments, and it's just overall had a great time. Loved the song at the end, and just another great time. Mm. At number 12, we have Drop. Another horror movie. It's a mother goes on her first day in years. Here's when she gets anonymous texts or weird messages on her phone, including threats that someone will kill her son unless she listens. It's honestly really suspenseful for me. I actually just enjoyed it before that and wondering what's gonna happen next. I was the edge of my seat watching it, and I had a really fun time watching it. Number 11, we have Superman, and yes, the 2025 Superman. And honestly, this one was another one I really did enjoy. That the characters like Guy Gardner, Hawkgirl, and Mr. Terrific, Lex Luthor, Lois, Superman, and Crypto. They're all a lot of fun to me. The fight scenes were really good at the end. Good, but especially with the big one at the end. And it's really good time. I love the visuals and music. It was just a fun time. I really enjoyed it. At number 10, we have Thunderbolts. Where the team Elena, Red Guardian, Winter Soldier, Ghost, and John Walker turn their team up to stop up Bob, aka Sentry. And I did like Valentina here, kind of working on the fly of figuring out how to stop them from getting her before she goes to jail. Lots of good and funny moments. And do like this movie dealing with depression. Jen felt very relatable. And all Well, and I just had a really good time watching as much as well almost any MCU movie. And number 9 is Hard Eyes. Co-workers pairing up over time, and they are mistaken for a couple by the eyes killer. But I really did enjoy it. That you get to see like how Allie and Jay become a couple here, and it's all really good. Good. The kills are bloody and gory, so I like it. And it was really a fun time watching, and being like clearly like one of my favorite horror movies now. Now, kind of like my next one, number eight, Final Destination Bloodlines. It's from the ever so popular Final Destination series. Iris Campbell sees a vision of a Sky Tower disaster and stops it. But that's years later, their death comes back for her and her entire family. The whole thing being like a family curse thing made it really made fun to like me like all the characters. There's there's like Stephanie and Charlie, Eric, Bobby, and more because they're all like related. The guests are like bloody, gory, and suspenseful. Time watching it. Rip Tony Todd, who plays William Bloodworth in the franchise, had a great send off though. In number 7, we have The Day That Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie. I love classic Looney Tunes. Like I grew up with the original series, and I just love like this, like Porky and Daffy, like these duo here, where Porky is like the strip, and where Daffy's like the crazy fun one. It was very fun to see them work here, and again, it's just another fun watch. Petunia was also really good. Her character too. Number 6, we have Ulio. Yo, where the leader of Earth, Urgent gets roped into like a big situation he's not really that prepared for, but yeah, I actually really did enjoy this. Love his any I actually do like the animation here. I know everyone will they're tired of seeing it all the time, but I actually still enjoyed it. I love but Gordon is a good character too. He is framed as being the too, and I have a good fun time watching this again as well. And number 5 is Zootopia 2, where Judy Hopps find out that Gary the snake wants a book because the book Vital City Archives because it could be the key to proving that snakes and all other reptiles aren't bad, and so they're on the run from the law to set things right. It felt better than the first movie, really. I just love the duo between Judy and Ian Nick Wilde. It was really good. Their dynamic is really good. Good. Do like the new characters, Gary, Snake, and Nibbles the Beaver, where she was really funny at times. I also enjoyed the twist here more the original because the original felt like it was only there within the last few minutes of the movie. Here it feels like it was sooner, and I'd rather have it. Although I think it was obvious to tell who it was, but honestly, I'd rather have that than how the original took it. But hey, I still enjoyed the movie. He had a great time watching it. And number 4 is Fantastic Four: First Steps. For anyone wondering, no, I did not plan that. It's just how I ranked them. but yeah, this team feels like the best version of the Fantastic Four, where like all all like Reed Richards, Sue, Johnny, and Ben here, they all have great moments here. They 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 feel like family and heroes to New York. Work do, they do like this new Silver Surfer as well, and finally we actually have Galactus here, and not just like a cloud with a hand. Like honestly, it's just a fantastic movie, and I can finally say that to a Fantastic Four movie. Finally, the the number three is Wallace and Gromit: Vengeance Most Foul. Well, like finally after years, we finally got another Wallace and Gromit movie. I just love them as a duo. Love the stop motion animation. We finally get to see a villain from only got like a short, the wrong trousers. There's Frederick McClaw here. Yeah, I really did enjoy this movie with the gnomes here were funny. Here Norbot was what they were funny, and I just had a good time watching it. It, it did. And number two is Plankton the movie, the or Bob's Plankton the movie, the, where after Plankton fails to get the secret formula again, and Karen, his computer wife, has had enough with his failures and decides to become evil herself. We also get to see how and why Karen was made, and it was honestly cool to see. I did like the animation here. I like the songs, like my favorite here being like the one at the beginning, "Hello Bikini Bottom," or the Plankton song. Like that was really good. Good. I did like Karen being evil here. Here, like that was really fun as well. And oh, and oh, like I just again have a good time here, and like another 10 out of 10 SpongeBob movie. Which we haven't got any of those. And now we got the new SpongeBob movie, The Search for SquarePants as number one, which already not much of a surprise due to how big of a fan SpongeBob I am towards SpongeBob. But yeah, I did enjoy this one too. Who I do I did he, who I did like the new Flying Dutchman's voice with Mark Hamill. Oh, he was good. I good. Loved the animation here as well. The underworld was really good. Good at being really scary. He did he, he did like Squidward, Mr. Krabs, Gary here too. It's just an overall another fun movie. I came out of the theater really enjoying it. The the Ice Spice song is okay, but I still enjoyed it for and hey, it's another 10 out of 10 spin the, and that's my list. Just hopefully you enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.